Well, Sam, thank you so much for this opportunity to talk to you a little bit about Copper Vista and the accomplishments that you've seen evolve since you first moved into this neighborhood. So share with us a little bit about the entire process, what you've been able to accomplish and move forward from in these last 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I would say everything started pretty much from the ground up. So not only did I have an opportunity along with my wife, my family, to build our own home, we got to help build the neighbors' homes. So that was a perfect shoe-in to building relationships with the neighbors. And that's exactly what happened. Once we all moved in, we pretty much started to continue to gel by way of looking at areas that we could improve the neighborhood. You know, safety, hazard, things of that sort. Right off the bat, we came up against lighting for the street lights, and then speeding cars. That was a really big issue. So we had quite a bit of success with the speeding cars. We had some speed humps put in, and that made quite a bit of change in the area to where we felt safer because it was able to control the speed of the cars. But that was quite a process. It took about 5 months from start to finish, and the timing too, by way of the funding to be available and meeting certain deadlines. So it required signatures of each of the neighbors in the affected areas. So I took the lead going door to door, giving me another good opportunity to meet the neighbors and
That's great.
you know, build on conversations from before. So after getting those signatures, I was able to go to City Council, and that office was very helpful to get in touch with the Department of Transportation. Department of Transportation, for whatever reason, it was a real process just to get anything done. So having the City Council there to communicate, I don't think without their help we wouldn't have been able to get the speed humps. But we were successful in the end, not only to get the funding, the speed humps, and then it led into local law enforcement, various neighbors, because Habitat's very good at, you know, promoting neighborhood events to bring everyone together.
Correct.
And they provide a place, a lot of times a location for us to meet because there's homes being built. So we're able to meet in the homes while they're under construction. So in the end, we found success with the speed humps. There's definitely other areas we're looking forward to. There's some more speed humps that need to be put in, and then the lighting for the streets, but that's a whole nother process.
Wonderful. So I'm sure you have a wonderful sense of accomplishment and looking forward to doing some more.
Yeah, when you think about the neighbors, because we all want a place for our kids, you know. So yeah, it definitely feels like a sense of accomplishment. It helps to feel established too in the area. So sometimes you have to, like in my case, take the lead in some ways to not only encourage and motivate those around me, but sometimes do what needs to be done to get the job done.
That is right. That's right. Ownership, right?
There you go.
Taking
It
ownership.
leads into ownership, and Habitat was very good with that. A lot of the classes led into that mindset or that train of thought. So I definitely apply a lot of the same principles that we learned.
Yay! That's wonderful. That it works. It works when you put the time into it. So thank you so much.
Certainly.
I don't know if there's anything else you'd like to add. You know, how can we encourage those in other communities to take on these roles more often rather than just leaving it and saying that one person can make a difference? You know, what do you think you can, you know, say to somebody to motivate them to take something on? Because you've gained so much from it, sense of accomplishment, safety, you know, ownership. You know, what else can you add to create that desire
honestly,
in another community?
The most I can share is the process I've had to go through. It's a lot of personal development, you know, maturing in different aspects of life, which life is so busy. So it's a lot of times, you know, we don't have time really to think about ourselves. But you need a mindset, you need a certain attitude, and you need perspective in life to be able not only to take care of your family, to hold down the responsibilities of a job, but also to be a steward in the community, to be of service to others.
Absolutely.
So for me, it's been about that personal development, and then obstacles, instead of looking at them as obstacles, look at them as opportunities. Because with perspective and the right attitude, that's all it is. You just look at it in that way, okay, let's do it. And you can actually do it with joy, and it leads into, like you say, that sense of accomplishment where the real joy sets in, you know, because you've conquered your goals.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you set new ones.
Exactly. It's progressive.
Absolutely.
There's a
Absolutely.
progression there.
Wonderful. Okay.